Which of the following will you do to an examinee you caught cheating and who offered you a certain sum of money to keep quiet? Is it letter A, motion him to keep quiet and wait for him after the examination? Letter B, confiscate his test paper and report him to the examination supervisor. Letter C, announce to all examinees the name of the cheater. Letter D, ignore him but let him feel that you saw him. Okay? A lot of you are already answering number 3. So you have caught someone cheating in an exam and he offered you a certain sum of money, certain amount of money. What are you going to do? Should you tell him to keep quiet and wait for him after the examination? Confiscate his test paper and report him to the examination supervisor? Letter C, announce to all examinees the name of the cheater. So ipapahiya mo siya. Okay, Ma'am Tessie Saison, welcome po. Or ignore him but let him feel that you saw him. The correct answer, of course, would be letter B. Confiscate his test paper and report him to the examination supervisor. You know that he has been cheating and you know na hindi na valid yung kanyang test. So wag mo na siyang pahirapan pa at wag mo na siyang pagurin pa na tapusin pa yung test. Wag na. Kunin mo na lang yung test paper, confiscate it, and report him to the examination supervisor. All right, so that is the correct answer for number 3. Now we go to number 4. Measuring the work done by a gravitational force is a learning task. At what level of cognition is this? Is this letter A, application, letter B, knowledge, letter C, evaluation, or letter D, comprehension? Ano kaya yung tamang sagot sa number 4? Okay, ano kaya yung tamang sagot sa number 4? Oh, iba-iba na yung sagot nyo. May A, B, C, D na. Okay, now again, the question is measuring the work done by a gravitational force is your learning task. That's your objective. At what level of cognition is this? Okay, now remember that based on Bloom's taxonomy, Bloom already has 2 versions of his taxonomy. The old one has evaluation, synthesis, analysis, application, comprehension, and knowledge. Now, knowledge, comprehension, application are all found in the lower order thinking skills. At yung evaluation, synthesis, analysis mo naman po, these are your HOTS, higher order thinking skills. Now, kung inyo pong napapansin, meron ng new version ng Bloom's taxonomy, and in this new version, yung pagkakaiba po is that instead of using nouns, he has already used verbs. Okay, so verb na po, action words na yung ginamit niya, and sinwitch niya po yung evaluation and synthesis. Okay, so yung pinakamataas na ngayon in the new Bloom's taxonomy would be creating, which is equal to synthesis. All right, now if you want to get the, nakita na yung tamang sagot, no? Now, going back to our question here, it says measuring. You are measuring. So now this is part of your application. When you say application, of course, you can already transfer your learning. Okay, you can already measure. You can already use another skill. Okay, the correct answer here would be application. And if you want the complete discussion on this, we already have a video that is part of our ProfEd na playlist. The title po of the video would be Marzano and Kendall's New Taxonomy, Let Updated Reviewer 2020. In that video po, I have discussed the new taxonomy according to Marzano and Kendall. And binalikan ko din po, diniscuss ko din pa isa-isa itong Bloom's taxonomy, the old one and the new one. Okay, so make sure that you write a reminder. You write a reminder on your notebook. This is your Marzano and Kendall's New Taxonomy na video that is already found in our ProfEd playlist. Now, also a very good suggestion that I can give you is you complete watching all the ProfEd videos that we have. And of course, if this is your first time to join us, also, please make sure that you watch all the previous live streams that we have. We also have our playlist on Gen Ed and ProfEd live streams. Okay, lahat po ng naging discussion natin ay nandun na. All right, so again, this is the old version and the new version. Our answer for number 4 would be application. Application na po ito, measuring. You are using your skill, okay, to do certain tasks. Now, as teachers, we have the complete list of verbs that we can use in making our objective. So, kunwari is sa level na remembering, ano ba yung mga verb na pwede natin gamitin? So, you can use name, identify, list. Okay, so those are some of the terms, some of the verbs, some of the words that we can use when we are making certain objectives, especially at the different levels of the taxonomy.